Hi guys, in this video we will look at letter Zal. Okay, so Zal is written similar to Ra, except that it has a dot on top of it, and it sounds similar to letter Z in English. Okay, so words like zoo. Okay, so we'll look at how Zal is written in a word. So Dal will follow the same pattern as these letters over here. Okay, and the first word I will use is zahrun, which means flower. So the joined with ha with a sukun and ra with tanween of dhamma, zahrun, which means flower or flowers. So and we can see how ha will change its shape. Okay, it becomes a two-eye shape. So zahrun. So let's see this in bigger in pages. Okay, so here it is. And we'll just make it okay, spell one page. Yep, that's better. So let's change some of the colors. So that will put that into red, and this one will put that into blue. Okay, so we'll have a look at how ha changes as well. Okay, so when this is the letter zal, so at the first letter of a word is gonna stay the same form. Okay, so it will not be joined with the letter next to it. Okay, so when zal is connected to ha, well, it's not actually connected. Okay, so ha actually will change its form when it is joined to ra. Okay, it will become the two eyes shape. Okay, so this is how normally we write it. Okay, so this is how with a sukun, so zahrun, which means flowers, is a ra. Okay, so easy, and we're gonna paste that. So this is how zal will be written at the first letter of a word. Okay, zahrun. Now let's see how zal will be written as the middle letter of a word, and the word I'll be using is actually a verb called nazala, so which means to descend or to come down. So na za, so dal with fatha za, and lam with fatha la, so nazala. So when we write it together, na za la. Okay, let's put it in pages so we can see it more clearly. So have a and we'll just change the color of that, put that in red. Okay, so noon joined with zal, so we can connect letters before that. Okay, the preceding letter. Okay, like here noon, which is in black here, is joined with that, and we can see the dot for, this is a dot for noon, and this is a dot for zal. So na za, na za, and zal will not be joined with the lam. Okay, lam will be written on its own in the isolated form, and this will become nazala. So this is how we write nazala, and this is how zal will be written. Zal will actually be written in the middle of a word. So let's paste that into here. So zal actually will not have a medial form, but this is how it's actually, this is the final form. but this is how it will actually be written in the middle of a word. Okay, so finally let's look at a word where zal is written as the last letter of a word, and the word I'll be using is azizun. So ayn is quite a long word, z, and we have a long vowel, azizun, which means dear, a dear friend. So so you see how the ayn is joined with the zal and yeah, and zal again, azizun. Okay, so let's look at it in pages. Okay, so let's add some colors to it. So actually we're looking at the last letter, which is this one here. And we'll put the ya as blue so you can see where the ya is. So ya is here. This is a ya. The ya will be changed with the two dots. Okay. This is a zal. So this is how zal is written at the last letter of a word. Okay. So this is ayn in black here. Ayn. So the belly shape will be drop. It's going to be joined with zal in its final form, and this is the ya, and this is the zal again in its final form. Okay, azizun. So actually it's just below here, azizun. So we have seen how zal is written at the first letter of a word, so it's going to be in the isolated form. This is the final form, and this is the final form as well. So this is as the last letter of a word. Okay, so in the next video we'll be looking at sin. Okay, and these four will kind of follow the same pattern. Okay, so before we end this video, so we would like to thank our sponsor. So this is a taxi application, Wonder Rideshare. So if you want to find a taxi, you can use this application. Thank you for watching this video, and see you in the next one.